Alright guys, welcome back. In today's video I'm going to do something real quick. It's going to be kind of a shorter video. My subs were making a really weird noise the other day. I woke up one morning, came out here, cranked up my car, and I heard this really awful rattling noise coming from my subwoofers. I got scared. Like I had a miniature heart attack because I was like, I've blown a sub. I've blown a sub. And I looked up, you know, how to fix it, what was wrong and stuff like that. And everyone wanted to tell me it was blown and I needed to replace this voice coil or a spider. And don't worry yourself just yet, okay? Yes, there is always the possibility that you could have blown the subwoofer. I mean, there's always that possibility, but that doesn't mean that that's likely the case. It's likely something much smaller and easier to fix. So today I'm going to go over a couple of things that it could be, and I'm going to show you what happened to mine. Alright guys, so I have my Georgia license plate here, and you can probably see this crack right here. This is what's going on with mine, okay? So I've got these two kickers here. You know what my 12-inch subwoofers look like, and they were making this very rattly sound, and I'm gonna let you hear it real quick, and you can make your own judgments. So let me go ahead and go in there and play some music, and I'll let you guys hear it. You might be able to hear that rattling. I'm not real sure. Okay guys, so I hope that you heard that rattling. There was a solid stream of air coming out right here. Like it felt like someone was blowing on my hand, is what it felt like. And what it is this box is separated because it's a very old box, and things just come apart over time. And it could have been whenever I was mounting this license plate, I did a little bit of hammering to nail this edge in, and that could have, you know, caused the bond to break loose. So I do want to say that this runs all the way down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a bunch of screws in here for now, because I've already kind of planned on building a new box, because the way that this one sits in there, it sits at this very awkward angle, and I'm not a big fan of the way it sits. So I am going to be building a new box, mainly because this one is very old and it needs to be redone, you know. I am going to hang on to this box after it's repaired, just in case I ever want to put it in something else that's smaller. Anyways guys, yeah. So we're going to get some screws, we're going to run in here, we're going to fix this, and hopefully that solves our rattling entirely. Now, like I said, there's a couple of things this could be. This could be a blown sub, but it's most likely your box. That's what I would go with first, is check your box. Because I went with the immediate assumption that I blew a sub as well. I was like, oh crap, okay, maybe I blew a sub. What's going on? I'm freaking out, I'm having a heart attack. I don't know what's going on. Just relax. Check your box, and then check your subs, okay? And honestly, just try not to play them hard all the time, because subs are not really made to be hitting really high all the time. You know, if you put them at their peak power all the time, they're going to blow. It's just like if you put, you know, them speakers on the door at peak power all the time, they're going to blow. Just try to keep it, you know, kind of cool. You know, if you're doing a demo for your friends or something, that's totally cool. Maybe play them one song or two, and, you know, cut it off for a minute, let these guys cool back down, and then go again. But don't play them constantly at very loud volumes, because you can have some serious issues in the future. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab some screws, we're going to run it in here, and we're going to see if that fixes our issue. I'm sure there's a couple of you out there that are happy to see this thing come off this box, but it's going back on, so. And there she goes. She's right off there. Let's put these screws in my metal pan here so we don't lose them. Alright, so what I'm going to go do now is I'm going to get some very long drywall screws and run in here. And I'm going to run them all the way down it. Make sure this thing is nice and secure. And I'm going to attempt to countersink them as well. So that's the current plan. I'm going to go get those and then I'll be back. So for this one, we're going to be relying on my vase of random screws. You may remember this if you watched my I think we used this on the soldering table because it was a DIY thing. or a budget build or whatever. So I think we used it there, to be honest with you. And I'm happy that I did. But I don't want you guys going out and assuming that your thing is, or that your subs are blown because some other guy online, his were blown, and he just told you that. Okay, because that's not always the case. I mean, yeah, anything can happen, alright? Like, if your engine's making a rattling noise, yeah, it could be a lifter, or it could just be a pulley. See, that's what I'm saying. You guys got to get your information from the right place. And I'm not saying I'm the best place, but I did my research on this to make sure that I gave you guys all the information that I could give you to help you if you ever have this issue. Anyways, guys, so I want to thank you for watching very much. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving, because I know I did. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more. See you later. Bye.